Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Yuki Yuuna wa Yuusha de Aru Washio Sumi no Shou, or you could call it Yuki Yuuna is a hero, the Washio Sumi chapter on episode 4. Well, this episode, I guess it was really bound to happen because those of you guys who watched the original Yuki Yuuna series will understand what would happen exactly, especially when it was hinted at many times throughout this series, etc. So, if anything else, let's go. We have to it that the three main heroines are enjoying themselves, helping each other out, going to school, and they end up going onto a small trip of a athletic course. And of course, there were some comedic funny moments when it comes to food, and then some other personality stuff, including their vulnerable sides or different sides of them when they're at home or when they're out. There are some things that we don't tend to show, but you guys get what I mean. But aside from that, we have to it that after the trip, they end up having to take on the Vertex again, which apparently there's 3 of them. They look like they were doing really good from the very start, but apparently it went to a part where all of the vertexes, 3 of the vertexes somehow combined their strategizing powers and managed to do a major injury on Washi and Sonoko, and that became very, very bad. And they can't seem to move, and Gin is the only one that's able to move. And apparently she went to take on the 3 vertexes by herself, and she took on major injuries, which is holes to the body, to the stomach, or to the abs, especially to many places. And she continues to fight to the very end, and of course we have to it that Washi and Sonoko managed to move, and apparently they try to find Gin, but the sad thing is that when they reached to her when she was still standing, it looks like to me she's unable to speak, which means that they realized that she died in battle, killing the vertexes with all of her will and might, which apparently Gin was supposed to come on home, but that did not happen. She would never see her little baby brother grow. She would never get the souvenirs for her other brother and everything else because she risked everything and all to protect everyone she cared and loved to the end, which includes Washi, Sonoko, and her entirety of the family. And all that Sonoko and Washi can do is just cry on in grief, etc., which is really sad. You know, I remember I spoiled myself a long time ago about this character Gin, but I guess even if I wasn't spoiled, I guess it was hinted at later in the future because we get to know that Gin was never introduced in the future eventually. Those of you guys who watched the original Yuki Yuuna series, which is the first one that came out many years ago, make it about 3 years ago, I believe. I think 3. That Gin was never shown in that series, only Sonoko, and we already knew that. A little major spoiler ahead, those of you guys who just watched this prequel series to before the Yuki Yuuna series, sorry to spoil you on that, but either way, when this was going to be eventually shown where Gin actually died, killing the vertexes at the cost of her own life to protect her friends and family's homes, etc., it was to be expected. But Gin literally became one of the well-known heroes out there to fight to the very end and to give her life for it to make sure to win. That's for sure. It really sucks, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, yeah. Really sucks really badly. Gin, good job to the very end. You will never be forgotten. So, until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, I'm off as people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!